Oh boy, do we have some things to talk about today. We're on my dude Sharpie's account. I have some cautionary tales for you and some critical information about this deck of fate. We're also pulling 360 mortals for Sharpie here. Let's get it. I'm so excited. I hope you are too. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? Let's talk about this deck of fate. Let's give you all of the critical information and let's pull some freaking soul stones today. I'm excited. I am very excited. Of course, Sharpie, my dude, we are pulling mortal soul stones. We've been on his account a lot recently, pulling shards, looking for Sifi, and I am so thrilled to tell you he was able to get her. So I built her out on stream the other day, and she is looking pretty solid for his account. She will continue to improve as his gear improves as well. Today, we're going to be looking for a soul for her, and I'm excited about that. But before we jump into those mortal soul stones, I need you to be reminded this is not a mandatory deck of fate. Sure thing, there are some great resources in here, but it's nothing that's not skippable, okay? I will say, though, you do need to be reminded that this is champion training, okay? So if you're not burnt out of champion training, that's the way of Raid Shadow Legends, and you certainly need to level up the most amount of champions possible always. So anything that you want to do with leveling up champions or pulling soul stones is going to get you points for this. Whether you flip one card or all, how many is it? 40? 40 cards? Anyway, one card or 40 cards, you should do some amount on this, okay? If you think that it is going to be part of the Leonardo Path event to pull soul stones, then it's possible you should hold on to them. I'm going to be pulling soul stones today on stream for people. I'm going to be pulling my soul stones in order to get this deck of fate. I don't think that the Leonardo Path event, probably this Friday, is going to be soul stones because we're having soul stones right now. But who knows? It's Plarium, and they like to do that kind of stuff. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I just don't think that it's going to be soul stones. So use that information as you will. And if you're just locked in saving every single resource until the path event comes, more power to you. I totally agree with that. Last thing that I want to mention here is Sharpie made me notice. He sent me a message that he was almost at 10k soul stones. And I was like, why is that important? Don't forget that if you are doing your Marius missions, there is a very critical one on the last leg of spend 10,000 mortal coins. So, and I don't think that that's retroactive. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's a very important one and one that you can easily save for. So if you were on the fence and you're close to this mission, I mean, hold off, okay? Hold off. As for now, let's go ahead and start pulling Mortal Soul Stones. We have a boosted rate for these mortals. I don't know why they wouldn't give us extra points in the deck of fate for them as well. That's nonsense, okay? 2-star Fabian, I'm not sure he has a soul at all on Fabian, so that actually could be an improvement. We'll have to wait and see, but any kind of improvements are going to be great here. And wait, we don't have Cecia? That's kind of crazy. I'll try to get her for you at some point, Sharpie. Um, your expectations out of like 100 mortal soul stones for this event should be like, maybe I'll get one 4 or 5-star legendary. Maybe I'll get one thing that's going to help me here. Okay? Like, keep your expectations low. They're still mortal soul stones, okay? They might have a boosted rate, but like, keep your expectations low, okay? If you're getting like 1 and 2 stars for champions you have no blessings on, that's perfect, okay? And then hopefully, like I said, out of 100 or so, you'll get something that will help. You know, some kind of 4 or 5 star soul somewhere on your account that can be helpful, okay? That's just like an average, my recommendation for your expectations. Hopefully in the future, Polarium will have boosted points for the time when you have a deck of fate specifically for this. Like, if you want people to pull soul stones, that's what you need to do. Now, also, pulling your other types of soul stones today is perfectly fine. You won't have a boosted rate, but like, anytime you can get something from your soul stones that benefits your account, it's a good time, okay? And then I think they're gonna calm down the soul stone events, but if not, and you need to make some purchases, the closer to 50 cents a piece, right behind me. Ooh, 4-star Odin. Yo, that's great. I've been recommending Odin in the tightest teams for Hydra if you don't have Tigran. Tigran is the best option for the tightest Hydra teams because he'll just transfer the shields all around and you'll get the most amount of damage. So I would love to get him on my account. But Odin has been holding it down. It has come to my attention that I am completely blocking now behind me, so let's try to only block it a little bit. There are a few different good souls there. That was a pretty good 10 pull, I would say. 5-star Delaja. I think a lot of people should be using Delaja for their faction war teams. And at this point, you all know of my love for Zargala. She's my favorite lady. My favorite, is she my favorite epic champion? Whoa. That's kind of a mind-blowing realization right there. I have 2 6-star Zargalas, both with 6-star blessings. And the reason why I leveled up the second one was because I got the 6-star blessing, not the other way around. 4-star Ugo behind me is great. Mausoleum Mage, still great. We used Judge the other day, this weekend. I had like a nice 10 or 12 hour stream for Halloween trick or treat. It was so much fun. If you made it out to the Halloween trick or treat stream, let me know in the comments. Hey, 3-star Sifi. That is a huge improvement. Okay, and now that right there, okay, that was almost exactly 100 mortals. I think that was 110. Anybody know my reference? Man, you got 110. But actually, that should give you good information on what it's like to pull 100 mortal soul stones. It's not that hard to save up 100 mortals. Basically, if you save from now until the next event, you probably will have 100 mortals. Like a couple months, basically, and you can have 100 mortals. If you're actively doing Curse City, targeting them in tournaments and events, and you do Iron Twins at least sometimes. I really wish maybe we can get more levels in Iron Twins. Is that the only way we're going to get Polarium to rebalance the rewards? I think that there's a couple of things that really need rebalanced right now in the game. Number one, Starstone. Okay? Just like cut out the it costs Starstone to move your relics, Polarium. We have free gear removal now. Why can't I move my relics? I literally just, when I put it on somebody, it's locked there forever, almost, okay? And that's really, really stupid, okay? That's really stupid. You're giving us more basalts. That's great. I can't do anything with all the basalts because I don't have Starstone, all right? I'm almost back down to nothing. I'm almost back down to nothing, and I've been trying to be conservative with it, okay? Literally, I'm trying to be conservative. Here we go. 1-star Yamiko. Any kind of blessing is great on somebody who doesn't have a blessing, so. Each of these Mortal Soulstones is worth 90 points. So, 5-star Helmet. I feel like Helmet needs to make a comeback. He is the first free champion in Doom Tower. Y'all can get him. 3-star Lysanther. He's fine. Oh man, I completely lost track of what I was saying. Anyway, just finish my sentences. Just finish my sentences. Finish my thoughts for me. Or ask me in the comments these open-ended things that I forget to finish talking about. Cheers. Drink some coffee. Enjoy your morning. All right. 1-star Tatsu. No. Oh, I was talking about balancing the economies. Like, Starstone, can't farm it. Why can't I farm Starstone, actually? Why can't I? That 5-star Brogni is fire. I don't know that he really uses Brogni, though. 1-star Sifi, no thank you. We already got the 3-star. We're probably about halfway at this point, so we still have a lot more chances. Oh, I was talking about prices of Soulstones as well. Like, you should get 2 Soulstones per $1 that you spend. So you should be looking for, like, if you're going to spend $10, you should be getting 20 Mortal Soulstones. If you're going to spend $50, you should be getting 100. And the closer to that rate you can get, the better the deal is. Okay, here's another legendary, Blood Gorged. He's pretty good for some PvE content. You don't really need him for like any arena stuff anymore. He's not bad. Here's our first mythical. Holy crap! 6-star Nell. And my dude Sharpie is gonna go wild for the Primal event whenever we actually get it. So he could definitely get it. Just as a reminder, Sharpie, save your mythical souls. I'm sure you'll get her at some point, and she is actually insane. She's one of the best mythicals in the entire game. One of my most wanted. Now I need to go make some space. I'm very grateful that Polarium finally included the sell all button. I'm going to actually take a look and see what champions we got souls for. 2-star Mortu, great. 4-star Elenarl, probably not going to use her, but maybe some kind of Curse City stuff. Curse City has some of the best rewards in the game. I've been meaning to make a video on that because people are just like way undervaluing the rewards in Curse City. And I need Polarium. Oh wait, do we already have a soul for the first Brogni? No, okay, cool. I'm glad that is the case. He's just has a duplicate in the Faction Guardians. Okay, perfect. That's sick. Scylla the Drake's also a 5-star soul. She's still the best option for Faction Wars. And then Lanicus, we might as well do the 1-star soul. If you're still watching here and you haven't hit the like button yet, could you go, let's like pause the video while I'm talking here and just hit that like button? Appreciate you. 5-star Helmet, can't ever get a second one. Very good one there. Apparently, Ethylene is like the actual best for hard faction wars. I forgot to test it, so we're gonna try to test it the next time it's open. Basher, amazing champion, comes up from time to time in a variety of things. He can really help you out in arena if you need him. Like, let's say you don't have any of these Fabian Armand's champions. And then all the rest of these are not leveled up. Okay, cool. Now I need to make some space, and then we'll wrap it up and get some more amazing polls. So far, insane. We got an upgrade for Sifi, and we got that 6-star Nell, along with all those, like, major role players. Just, like, seriously great so far. Oh, man. I didn't even need to pause the video. That's how quick it was. Oh, it's so good. What else do we need Polarium to add in the game? Oh, Pardon and Corvus back-to-back. That's nice. We need Polarium to add into the game more ways to get Starstone. That is absolutely true. And I think that the only reason people don't do more Curse City is because the keys are all the way at the bottom of the list. So I want to see Plarium change this list order. Please, thank you. I appreciate you, iPhone. This Curse City keys should not be all the way at the bottom, or make the menu longer. Okay, I swear to you, I never see the Curse City keys and I forget about it. It's not on the main screen. You have to scroll all the way over here to the right. And also, you can't see it all the way at the bottom of the list. I think that's the only reason. Like, at this point, why do we have, like, the fat banners? Can we not just make them smaller so that we don't have to scroll? Can't we do that? Like, would that be, like, a very small interface change? Okay, anyway, same thing like man. Like, I just literally, I think that that's the only thing we need is the Curse City keys up higher. Or some kind of change to the menu. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox and pull the Mortal Soul Stones. But that is just something that would be very easy and very helpful. I bet you see a 13% spike in activity in Curse City or more if you just change the menu, like change the UI. Astrolith 4-star. I feel like she's a great champion to combo with Mikey. Like Michelangelo. Because he just spreads those bombs, right? Maybe I need to make a video on that. I have like a bunch of cool videos planned for this week. So if you're not subscribed for sweet 6-star Eris Soul Stones and all kinds of amazing content, now's a great time to subscribe. I definitely... Mikey plus Astrolith. It's a great combo. It's a really great combo. Here's our second mythical. 4-star Commodus. Let's go check that immediately. He has Commodus. No. Do you already have a 4-star Commodus Blessing? You have a 6-star Commodus Blessing? What? That's insane. You have 6-star Gallius as well? You have 6-star Frolny? That's crazy, dude. Those are some nice blessings. Anyway, I'm down for it. Maybe you'll make a second one. I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy, dude. That is absolutely crazy. Loriaka, very nice. I'm real excited to see what this next update is for Raid. We have a 7 boss update coming soon in the game. Like, that's probably the next big thing. We should be getting whatever this boss thing is in the game. 3-star Ancora, love that. I actually think I should be using Ancora more. I think everybody should be using Ancora more. And I think people should be pulling for White King. Or if you have White King, pull for Ancora. It's just like, usually you have her first. Usually you have White Queen. And then you end up getting the King. Okay, let's wrap it up here with a couple quick 10 pulls to finish the video. We got Blazar, nice. Okay. Can we get, I mean, I don't think it's greedy to ask for one more thing. Here's a mythical. 3-star nice, 5-star Bellower. Okay, all of that's good. Eolfrig comes up in a surprising amount of Curse City stages, actually. Or at least a couple key ones, I will say. I never thought, like, Eolfrig is good, but I do have one built just for that purpose. So if you're bored and you need an epic to level up, Eolfrig could be a helpful one. We got a 3-star Rhodos. I don't know if that's an improvement. That could be good. That's the type of thing that's looking good for this. 6-star Geomancer. Wowzers. Okay. Let's click through our coins. And let's see what upgrades we got today. The Geomancer, crazy. These are both +4s. I don't know which one he's going to want it on. And then We need to ascend. One of the things you should do, Sharpie, and probably everybody, one of the things you should do is look at your potion mixer. Like, none of the potions are enough. I would personally run at minimum 1,000 energy in each of the 5 potion keeps. And I don't know what the bonuses are for clan versus clan, but sometimes there will be boosted rates to farm potion keeps. That's a good time to do it. Otherwise, just whenever they're open and you have extra energy, don't forget that you need the potions in order to play this game. Like, you cannot like effectively do anything with any champion without potions to ascend them. So I would be looking for like thousands, like 1,000 small ones, 1,000 middle ones, and over 100 is what I would have as an endgame player, or a spender. If you are, if you're free to play, you should still have this stockpiled very easily. In your CVC shop, actually, I have been purchasing these. I have been purchasing the potions in the shop for that exact reason. I wouldn't say that there's really anything in here that you need to purchase right now, but don't forget that your clan quests reset tomorrow. So, we got some really amazing things today. Let's take a look at his insane account. Okay, Rotos already had a 3-star, so I would say we don't really need that one. We got the Brogni 5-star, which is pretty crazy. We got the Sifi 3-star, which is nice. And then we got a couple of insane ones. Like, for example, we got that 6-star Nell that's going to come in handy in the future, and a couple other ones as well. I would say pretty good. Nothing like insane for like a champion that he uses all the time right now. At least that I can remember. Let me know what you think the best thing we pulled today was. For the champions that he has, and then we'll take it from there. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. Thank you to Sharpie for letting me on your account today, and I'll see you guys later for pulls of your own on stream. All right, that'll do it for me. Have a great day.